Hello traders, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the fourth episode of Chart Breakdown, and in this episode I'll be analyzing major forex pairs, and I'll be talking about crypto towards the end of the video. And the pair we have today is AUD/USD. If you watch episode 1 and 2, I did an analysis on AUD/USD, and I said AUD/USD is in a downtrend and we should only be looking for selling opportunities. And yes, AUD/USD is in a downtrend, but the only reason that AUD/USD is not yet falling is because of this counter trend line, this black line here. This is the reason why AUD/USD is not falling, because when AUD/USD broke out from this orange zone on the 2nd of February, I was expecting AUD/USD to fall, but for some reasons AUD/USD was ranging. Then when I took my time to reanalyze the pair, then I realized that it's because of this trend line, this counter trend line, that's preventing AUD/USD from falling. So AUD/USD is still in a downtrend, but we have to wait for AUD/USD to break this black line. Once AUD/USD breaks below this black line, then we can take a sell trade to the downside. But as long as we have not broken below this line, this trend line, we shouldn't take any trades, because if we are taking a sell trade somewhere here, it will have hit our stop. If we take another sell trade, it will have hit our stop, because it hasn't broken below this black line, this trend line rather. It's respecting this trend line, so it has to break below this trend line before we can get into a sell trade. Till then, I won't advise getting into a sell trade, because that will just be shooting ourselves in the foot, because AUD/USD can decide to respect the trend line and move to the upside. So till it breaks below, I won't really be looking for any sell trades. Euro-USD. Euro-USD is in a downtrend, and on Euro-USD we have an head and shoulder pattern on the daily time frame. This is the left shoulder right here, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder right here. So sorry, I have cold, and this is the right shoulder right here. So Euro-USD has broken below this trend line. Euro-USD has broken below this trend line, and the next target is this orange zone right here. Once price breaks below this orange zone, then we can get into a sell trade to the downside. Remember, the overall trend for Euro-USD is bearish. On the daily time frame, we are seeing an head and shoulder pattern which validates our bearish bias. So this orange zone right here is the neckline. So price will have to break below the neckline before we can get into any sell trades. Till then, we should just sit on our hands. I won't advise getting into a sell trade now, because the distance from year to year is not much, so there's really no point getting into a sell trade, because price can decide I can get to this orange zone and move to the upside. So we have to be patient. We have to wait for price to break below before we get into a sell trade to the downside. So that's all for Euro-USD. We are bearish, but we just have to be patient. For Gbpusd, honestly, this pair is pissing me off. Okay, Gbpusd is in a range. I boxed it. It's in a range. So until we break out of this box, before I look for any trade setup, till we break out of this box. As long as we are selling this box, I'm not touching GBP USD. Then next pair is going to be Usdjpy. Usdjpy. The overall trend for Usdjpy is bullish. If you check the monthly time frame, we are bullish because this is it's giving us an higher high, higher low. Let me do this here. It's giving us an higher high, an higher low, an higher high, an higher low, and now it's giving us same high. Now the thing with Usdjpy is we are at a major zone, and anything can happen at this point. Price can give us a triple top and fall to the downside. So we have to be very patient. We have to wait for price to successfully break above this resistance zone. We have to wait for price to successfully break above this resistance zone before we can get into any buy trades. Yes, overall we're in an uptrend, but price has to break the green zone before getting to a buy trade, because price can decide to respect this green zone and give us a triple top, and once that happens, we're going to fall. Like Usdjpy will fall. If it breaks below this zone, we'll sell to the downside. Once it breaks below this trend line, we are most likely going to fall down to, I don't know. So we have to be patient. We have to wait for price to break above this green zone. Once price breaks above this green zone, then we can be looking for a buy setup. But for now, it's 50-50. Anything can happen. It can go to the upside, it can go to the downside. Yes, we're in an uptrend, but we have to be very careful because we are not the one making this market. You get, so we have to follow what the chart is telling us. So we have to be very patient. So that's all for Usdjpy. Usdjpy is it's 50-50 for now. There's no bias for now. Then gold. I can remember, if you've not checked my YouTube video, or if you've not watched the previous videos on my channel, please go and watch them. Watch episode 1. Yes, episode 1. That's the first video I dropped. I analyzed gold, and I said gold is in an uptrend. That's 1. 2, gold is giving us a chart pattern that is validating our uptrend. It gave us an inverse head and shoulder. Check episode 1. I drew the waves of the inverse head and shoulder. I'm not going to do that in this video. So I said it. I said we have to wait for price to break above this green zone before we get into a sell trade. As at the time I was calling out this trade, price was somewhere here. Where was it? I guess it was somewhere here. Yeah, because I started this YouTube channel on the 1st of February, so it was somewhere here. So I called it. I said it on the channel live. I was like, what I'm seeing is giving us an inverse head and shoulder in an uptrend. So we have to wait for price to break above this green zone before we get into a buy trade. But most times when I check people on, especially Twitter, I'm always seeing people getting into sell trades, and I never really understood the reason why they were getting into sell trades. Because my chart, what I'm seeing on my chart, I'm not seeing any sell setup. But I always saw people get into sell trades, and I just talked with my buyers. I was like, this is what I'm seeing on my chart, and this is what I'm going to follow. And as we will have it, price has broken above the zone. Now I'm expecting a breakout retest. So I'm sorry, I have cold, so I'm expecting something like this. it has broken out. So it has gotten to this point, then I'm expecting something like this to retest, then move to the upside. So this is what I'll be expecting on gold. So gold is bullish. We are very bullish on gold. We've broken out of a major zone. So basically, I'm just seeing a retracement happening here. Yeah, I'm just seeing a retracement. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling too well, honestly. So I'm sorry if I'm sounding somehow. So yes. So I'll be expecting price to to retest before continue going to the upside, because this wave I'm saying is not really, it's not the best wave, you understand. It's summer, so I'm expecting gold to retrace a bit before going to the upside, and if it doesn't, fine, you keep buying, but I'm expecting it to retrace before going to the upside. So that's my buyers on gold. BTC. BTC. Now on Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Remember, I said that. Okay, on Bitcoin. What am I saying? Bitcoin are in an uptrend, but I'm actually worried about this uptrend. Why? Because number one, Bitcoin is giving us what we call a triple top. This is the first top. This is the second top, and this is the third top. And not only is it giving us a triple top, it's also giving us an evening star. So this is a bullish candle, this is an indecision, this is a bearish candle. Let me zoom in. So this is a bullish candle, this is an indecision, this is a bearish candle. So with this, this candlestick pattern is a reversal pattern, and again it's giving us a triple top formation. So I'm a little worried, honestly, because from here, if we break below this green zone properly, then I'm afraid BTC will most likely fall. BTC will most likely tank, because number one, I'm seeing a chart pattern, which is a triple top. Secondly, I'm seeing a candlestick pattern, which is an evening star, and these patterns are bearish pattern. So yeah, I'm a little worried, honestly. But in the coming weeks will tell me what is going to happen, if we'll continue going to the upside or if it will crash. But for now, let's just wait. So that's all I have for BTC. Which other one? Should I talk about Ethereum? Ethereum. So these lines here are my Fibonacci zone. So when I plotted my Fibonacci, I just put this here so that my chart won't look messy. So price came back to hit the 50 fib and it bounced off it. So I'm expecting price to go up. Once we break this orange zone and we break the trend line, we'll be bullish. Then we'll be heading to $4,700 per coin. Yeah, so thank you. That's my time. I don't want this video to be too long. It's already 15 minutes. So please ensure you subscribe, ensure you like, share, comment. Let me hear your thoughts on the video, and let me know if there are other pairs you want me to to analyze. So see you guys next time, and peace. Thank you.